Hi, everyone, and welcome back to another unboxing. Yes, another baby. But this one is really, really special, you guys. And if it's the baby that's on the photo that I looked at when I ordered him, then yeah, it's going to make me cry. And I'm going to explain before we open the box. One, I got a really great deal on him. This is not Amazon or Volance. This one was, it's a silicone doll Happy Day. I can't remember the name of the site. I want to say it's cosplay. And the name of the company, I can't remember that. It starts with an S. I'm just going to go ahead and put it right on the screen right here because I'll look it up. I'll put it right on the screen right there for you guys. That's where I got it from. But I searched around because there was different versions of this one in all different prices. So I kept going till I found the cheapest one. My husband said because I'd only gotten the 2 silicone babies, the twins that I got for Christmas, he wanted to do something else for me. So he said, is there something else that you want? Is there anything else that you want? And I kind of searched around and yeah, I found this baby and it's going to be really special if it is the baby in the photo. My husband had to open it, put a diaper on the face and actually put a diaper on it because the clothes, there's a little set of clothes in it, but didn't have clothes on. This company, for some reason, the babies don't even come dressed at all. So he had to put a little diaper on it, but he said it looks like the photos. I think you're going to be happy with it, or whatever. It does look like the photos. So I really hope that it is. But anyways, like I said, because I had gotten the premium, I had gotten a, Black Friday deal on them and a huge blowout on my set of twins. That's why I got 2 of them. He just said, I wanted to do something else for you. So we got this one and one other thing coming for a late Christmas present. You guys will see that once I get to that one. But these ones here were not only a after Christmas sale, they were an after Christmas sale, but a blowout. Like now when I look for this baby, you cannot find it for under 200 and I think 60. And my husband, I can't remember, what did we pay for? Was it 59? I think it was something like 59 or 69. I can't remember. But right now it's $259 for this baby. So I'm really glad that I got it. And actually I got the last one. There was only one left on that side. I had seen there was 2 and then it got down to 1 and I was just, going through all these photos looking for different babies. And I'll tell you why. I'm going through looking for that perfect baby. And this one came up and that even brought me to tears. So I will go over and explain to you guys. But yeah, I was just, what a blowout sell on this one because it is not that anymore. It's $259. I believe the cheapest you can get this baby now. Maybe they have this one on eBay too. This came from Amazon. But I'll look and see if they have it on, wait a minute, I did see it on eBay. I think I did, but it was $199. So that's the cheapest you can get. It is $199. It's the cheapest you can get this baby. But the reason I got this baby, the whole start to all of this with my silicone babies back there, you probably see them. And then I'll turn and you see my little twins over there. And I'm in the process of painting Sylvester right now. So he's not up there with the gang right now, but that's my silicones right there. And I've had so much fun. Had it not been for the person that anonymously sent me Abel and, not Abel, I'm sorry, Toby and Penelope, had they not sent those to me, I would have never even known about Amazon and eBay babies, that they were decent to buy. I would have never known that. So I thank that person again for that. And so I've been able to get myself a couple of babies at phenomenal prices because it was all during December. So they were Black Friday deals. And then after the holidays, they were, Black Friday. And now it was like blowout sales. And once they were gone, then of course they're going to make this doll again. But the one that they were selling went to a blowout sale, So yeah, I think I paid $59 or $69. That's all that I paid for this one. And now it's $199 to $259 if you want to get it from Amazon. I wanted it from Amazon. First off, it was the only one that was left in that one. And then they had it for, this price for that one on eBay was $199. But I was glad because I wanted it in the box. eBay, they just don't box up things right. Well, this company, it looks like they box good for Amazon. Not sure if it's the same for eBay on this company. I don't know. But let's get into it and just tell you. This baby, the reason for all these babies that I got, and the reason for the original start of Octavia getting her and the babies was, I think I told you guys my situation with my son. When I had my son, I developed a heart condition pretty much right away. And I lost out on that newborn stage, that beautiful, newborn stage, the fresh new baby you bring home and all of that. I started to get sick very quickly after I had him. I have postpartum cardiomyopathy. I ended up in the hospital and I couldn't even be home. I was in the hospital for weeks. My parents had to bring him in once or twice because he was crying so much for me and all of that, but I couldn't even be with my newborn baby. And so that's why I wanted one of these babies. And I always wanted a daughter. So of course I got Octavia. I mean, that's the one that Jaden had for sale. So I got Octavia. I didn't know that he had Jaden for sale. Now my baby is Christian, but he had it called Jaden. I didn't know he had him from sale. I found out later that he had him for sale and all of that. And so then I got him, but I had to finish paying Octavia and all of that. So, but the purpose of the whole thing was because I lost out on my son, you know, that time or whatever. After I got Octavia, I sat there and said, boy, do I want a baby that would look like my son. That would really, really be phenomenal. It would be my favorite baby. I mean, Octavia is still my favorite baby. But it would be, that's what it would be to me, that it would be my most favorite baby. He, you know, definitely all the babies are going to take a back burner if this baby here looks like my son. Now, remember, until I do everything to him, root him, give him, you know, his coloring that he was more of a red baby because he's a preemie. This is a preemie. This baby is just ounces. Okay, my son was 19 3/4 inches long. I know that sounds big for a preemie baby. He was 3.5 weeks early, and yet he was almost a 7-pound baby and almost 20 inches long. He would have been huge if I would have went full term. But he was 19 3/4 inches long. This baby is 18 5 inches long, so it's almost the same height. And Dylan weighed 6 pounds, 9.8 ounces. And this baby, if I'm not mistaken, is 7 pounds and a few ounces. The paper might be in here, but we're just talking about ounces between the two babies and just, you know, like literally, what is that? Like centimeters for the height. So yeah, I'm just excited. And if it looks like the picture, it's going to be very close. And I will actually, once I open him, I'm going to just show you guys a quick picture right on the screen. I'll show you a quick picture of my son and the new baby, how close they look. And that's even before the painting and the rooting and everything I'm going to do to it. And you know, as an artist, I've already made things for people, you know, designed, like I made a couple of that Pennywise, It the Clown from my brother, and I did a phenomenal job. I did that Sam for somebody from Trick or Treat. And I did the Sam. I just have a talent in me to be able to recreate, and I'm very detailed oriented. I mean, very detailed when I do, you know, painting and stuff. So I'm going to get a picture of my son out while I'm making this and really get it right. And I'm going to set that 8x10 picture of his 1-day-old picture of him in the hospital. And then, of course, when he's all done, I'm going to put him in the outfit my son had a picture taken in, and then the outfit he came home in. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and open him. If I get emotional, it's because, you know, to me, he really looked like him. And if anybody knows my baby, I know my baby. So I really hope this is the baby. My husband said, well, it does look like him. The face doesn't look as mad or something, but he goes, maybe I'm wrong. I'll know because I know the baby. I, you know, studied that baby until I got it and kept looking at all these pictures of my son and comparing it and all of that. And also, I know what it looks like completely, and I know what my son looks like. Obviously, I'll never forget what my beautiful baby boy looked like when he was born. So we're going to go ahead and open it. He is in a plastic wrap, so pretty much you see him right away, my husband said. So, but he's got a diaper on the face for me to help me out and a diaper on him, so we don't have to worry about him being a little naked baby because YouTube doesn't like that. So that way I can study the body and all that and then look at the face. So, all right, we do need to turn it this way. The head's the other way. All right, so this company, let's see if it's got a company name. It just says how to take care of the baby. And it doesn't say the weight or height. It was supposed to come with a birth certificate. I don't see a birth certificate with this one. But I already know. And I'll just, you know what, I'll stick, right now up on the screen, I'll stick my husband's, why do I keep saying my husband? My son's current, oh my gosh, I just can't think straight because I'm so excited and nervous. My husband's baby weight when he was born and his height. And right after that, I'm going to stick in this baby's weight and height. I will look it up to make sure, but I'm, you know, I don't know it exact. I was pretty close. I know he's 18.5 inches long and my son was 19 3/4. But I'm just going to put this, you know, my son up and then the current baby. And obviously the baby's name's going to be Dylan James. That's my son's name. It's going to be my little Dylan James. So, but anyways, this company, of course, you get a plastic little bottle with it. And actually, this bottle is kind of cute. It doesn't look too much like a toy. It does look pretty good, and the nipple size looks good on there, but it's pink. So that's not going to work. But if it's the right size, I'll be able to put a blue one on there for a boy. And then the outfit it came with, of course, looks like a doll outfit, and it looks like a girl outfit. It could be a boy, I guess, with the color, but it's a unicorn. So I did hear somebody say that this company, sometimes the one thing they don't like is they send girl clothes with the boys. So that's okay, because he's not going in any of these doll clothes. This is my little Dylan. So he's actually going to be in, the regular clothes. I got regular clothes here. And we're going to give him a quick bath if he's sticky. And so I'm going to give him a bath. Oh, he came with a little nook too. Oh, cute. So the nook can be boy or girl neutral. It looks more boy, but here's the nook. So he is an open mouth. But I did hear that, I don't know about this baby. Nobody got this. I was talking about a different baby. But I do have one more baby coming, you guys. That's really a special one too. Just a unique baby. And I can't wait for you guys to see that one. And then that's it for my Christmas presents. And that's it for babies. If I get any more, I do want an open eye girl, but my husband said maybe Christmas time next year, maybe our anniversary in July, maybe my birthday, Christmas time, or Christmas. That's it for ordering babies now because they're getting up there in price. There still is some good ones on there, but right now, he said, not right now. Maybe a couple months down the road, he said, we can't get any, but that's okay. I got plenty of them. So first off, I love the painting. Wow, I love the painting, and I love the squishiness. My son was a really red baby, and this baby already is really red. So that in itself is making me emotional already because I remember how red my son was. I made the biggest deal. Oh, God, he's so cute. Wow, he's a really good silicone. Like I said, I've never ordered from this company. And what I do like is you can barely see the seam lines on this one. Wow. Wow, crazy. Cute belly button. Yeah, my son, I was so nervous when my son was born because I had said, what's wrong with my baby? I mean, of course, when they first laid him on me, he was full of stuff and everything from coming, and being in the fluid and all that. Then they took him away right away and cleaned him up, and they had him under the heat lamp and all that, being a preemie. And when they brought him to me, I said, oh my God, did my son get sunburned? Is he got a rash or something from the shots you gave him? I freaked out. They said, no, he's red because he's a preemie. Because he's a premature baby, his skin would be more red. But they kind of giggled at me because I was freaking out. I thought something was wrong. So already I like the color, but it's still not even as red as my son was. So we're definitely going to be painting this baby. I want to seal what they've done too, because they've got some good paint and artwork on it. But it's more, to me, more pink than red. And I'm going to be making it more red. So that's the only thing I'm not liking is he's red, but he's more to the pink red. And I don't want that. So, but I'm looking over him. So I just want to see. And like I said, the seam lines on this baby is incredible. Like you can't even see them. I'll get up close. I just want to see his little private area there. So I just want to see if that was right. And then there is the little butt. You guys can see the butt. Spank, spank. Look at how red he is. Oh my gosh, that looks like my son. Oh my gosh. Now we're going to get this diaper on him. And he is not really sticky, but oh, I love how squishy he is too. Now he isn't too squishy like Penelope, but he's floppy. I really like that. And this other baby is coming from the same company. And I've already seen that one. Somebody owns that one. It's very floppy too. But she was saying how she likes that it's squishy, but not like too squishy. But I would still say this is a 20 Eco. I would definitely say this is a 20 Eco. I'd say Penelope is like, she's the softest one out of all of them. I don't know, but she's just really, 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 really soft. But now finally I got a boy that is squishy. So I like that. All right, so we're going to just put this little diaper on him until I give him that little bath. And we got to get this thing off. I'm getting a little bit nervous. Obviously, this baby can have its own birth. But I'm going to tell you the date. I'm going to look at the date, today's date, and look at the time of this baby. But I really think I want to give it my son's date of birth. But then again, I want to talk to my son about that. Because my son may want to keep that just for him. He might say, well, I know you did it in honor of me, but I just want to keep the birthday for me. He may not even care. He might say, I don't care. So we'll give him 2 dates. We're going to give him the date of today's date, which is January 11th. Today is January 11th. And so if he is going to be for this, he's going to be a Capricorn, if it is for January. And as soon as I open up the mask here, or the diaper, I will look at the face. I will be crying, and I'll try to remember to look at the clock. Right now, the clock is saying 6:11. So we're going to go ahead and just open because I know I'm going to cry. I know I'm going to. If it is the baby that's in that thing, I know I'm going to. And like I said, I will show you a side by side of my son. And this is all before paint, hair, and everything. My son had very baby fine blonde hair and all of that. I am going to put different eyes in. I don't know if this baby has blue eyes or not, but I want to get glass eyes because, of course, I want this baby to look as lifelike as possible. So far, the size of the baby does look like my son. That does. Definitely. My son definitely looked like this. I mean, he wore preemie clothes. And even though he was kind of a big baby, almost 7 pounds, but he still wore preemie clothes. All right, here we go. We're going to go ahead. It is 6:12 right now, so we'll just say 6:12. Oh, God, the eye color is even really good, but it is too blue. Yeah, they're too blue. Oh, he's really cute. Oh, my goodness. Yes, it does look like my son. Oh my gosh, it looks more like my son than the photo did. Because if anybody remembers their own baby, I would. Oh, wow. Oh, you guys, I can't believe how much it looks like my son. When you see the photo is going to be a little bit different, so I should probably take a photo of him and my son because this one's a little bit different than the one online. I mean, it is the baby online, but yeah, like my husband said, he was a little bit different. But he looks more like my son. Like, it's just crazy. And once I give him hair, I just wanted to see the fill line. Oh my gosh, it's just crazy. This is my little Dylan. Hi, baby. So I said, what, 6:12? So if he has his own birthday, it'll be 6:12 on January 11th, 6:12 p.m. I'll stick it up on the screen right there. But I'm going to give him a bath. I'll get a picture of him. I'm going to give him a bath. And when I come back to put him in the outfit, sorry, I'm just so emotional. He's so pretty. It was so hard, you guys, because I lost out on that stage with my baby. So this one is going to be very special to me because it looks just like Dylan. It looks like you so much. It's got painted eyebrows, so that's really cool. I'll bring him up closer to the screen for you guys. It's crazy how much he looks like Dylan. It's kind of scary. It's so weird. I prayed to God that it would look like him. Oh my gosh, I just can't believe I have like a little Dylan. That's what I wanted from the very beginning. I wanted a baby that looked like my son. And it does. It looks so much like him. That is crazy. So he does have an open mouth, but like somebody said, you do have to cut these mouths open a little bit more. So I will be cutting it open a little bit more, but it's just crazy. The only thing that's throwing it off is the eye color because that wasn't my son's eyes. These are kind of like a turquoise. My son had just a blue, medium to light blue. So it's the eyes that are throwing it off right now. But I can't believe how much it looks like him. Holy cow. To remember back to that day and how fast I got sick and couldn't be with him. It's like I'm going to have him every day, the age that I missed out on. Every single day, the age I missed out on. Now you understand why my husband wanted to get this for me. Because it was a huge blowout sale. And now I know why they're so expensive. And why, they went back up in price. But, it's just crazy how much he looks like Dylan. I thought Christian looked like him. But no, this one looks identical to my son. It's just the eyes that are throwing it off, just the eyes. So I'm going to get a photo of him and a photo of my son. It's just crazy. But he's going to have different eyes. I'm going to get glass eyes with the iris in it and get the right color because the color is not my son's color eye. That's what's throwing it off. But he looks so much like my son, so much. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Hi, Dylan. Oh God, I love him so much. Okay, guys, I am going to give him a quick bath and change him. I don't know if I'm going to come back. I want to show you guys the seam line. Like, it's barely even noticeable on this one. I don't even know if you can even see it. This company really has great babies. Wow. And just all the paint job on it. It's so phenomenal. Wow, he looks just like my son. That's crazy. All right, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just so emotional because I'll never forget the day he was born and how fast he got taken away from me, or I got taken from him, ending up in the hospital. I'm just grateful to God that here we sit almost 25 years later. My son will be 25 in May. May 29th, 1998 is when he was born. God left me with my heart. I prayed that I could keep my own heart because I was on a heart transplant. My heart was so bad I couldn't even come home. When I came home, I couldn't take care of him. Oh, I love the neckline. I love everything. I love how much it looks like him. I told my son, my husband, now I'm saying my son. I'm just so emotional right now. I told my husband that if it didn't look like him, he was going back because it had to look like my son. I can't believe it. My mom and dad are on their way over here. They're going to be here in a minute. I'm going to bring them out. My mom's going to agree with me. It looks just like Dylan. Oh, God, you are my favorite baby. This is going to become my favorite baby because I missed out on so much. And then being told I could never have any more either, that was hard. I was too young. I was only 22. 21 when I got pregnant, 22 when I had him. By 23, my tubes were tied. And I couldn't have any more kids. So, and I couldn't be with my baby. Oh my God, you look like Dylan so much. Oh, this is crazy. If anybody knows their baby, they know their baby. And once I give him the right color eye and I root him and I put him in the outfit, my son came home and it's going to look just like him. Just like him. Oh, wow. Okay, guys. I'm going to give him a bath and get him in a little outfit. I will definitely be sharing him more with you guys. But I'm just going to get off here because I'm too emotional. I just want to hold him. I just want to hold him and love on him because he looks so much like my baby. Oh, God, that's crazy. I wanted a baby to look like him, and I looked online, and I just couldn't find one that looked enough like him, and this one looks so much like him. It's crazy. Gosh. Oh, wow. Oh, it like brings it back to that day that he was born. It's just those eyes, the eye color is the only thing throwing it off. All right, I'm going to get off, you guys. Thanks for watching this video. And yeah, this will now be my favorite baby because it's my son. It's Dylan James. Everybody, Dylan James. And I'm going to be able to have that time with him now that I lost out on. Like I said, I'm painting him, rooting him, everything. You guys will get to see all of that when I'm done. So I'll take pictures of him before and after when I put the right eye in and everything. But he's got the blonde lashes, and he was a little blondie, so I love that too. Wow, this is crazy, you guys. Oh my God, it's crazy how much he looks like him. I love you, baby. I know it's just a doll, you guys, but unless you are in a person's situation like that and go through what they went through in their life, and, you know, being taken from your newborn baby and then being told that you could have no more, so I would never get to experience that newborn stage again. That's my reasoning for these babies. But if I could take all of them away, this is the only one I would want. If nobody could take this one from me. This one, I don't even know if I'll even let anybody hold this one because everybody held Dylan because they had to take care of him because I couldn't. Okay, I'm going to get going, you guys, because my parents are going to be here in a little bit. And I want to get him bathed and dressed quick because my mom's got to see him. She's going to freak out. She's going to freak out too. She was at the hospital with me. Of course, she knows her grandson. So, all right. Well, we're going to get going. But I'll show you his little belly button too. Look how cute that belly button is. I will give him the umbilical cord because, of course, I saved my son's. I still have my son's umbilical cord. God, when I see him on there too, it's just, oh, it's crazy. I will get a photo and a photo of my son, and I'll just stick it at the end, and I'll get some photos of him and stick at the end of this video. So, all right. Well, I need to go give my husband a big hug for getting me this baby, because this baby means a lot to me. The next one that you guys are going to see is just a really special baby, a unique baby. But this is the most special to me. So, all right. Dylan, we're going to go get a bath. And yeah, he's far too shiny. We need to take the shine off of him. I do need to give him a bath and powder him and then paint him. I'm going to be painting him immediately. And there's too much pink to him. He was a pinkish red baby, but he was more red than pink. He looked like a little Indian. So, but you'll see that when you see the photo, the before and after. So I'm going to show you him even with these eyes in. I'm just going to show you it with my son before and after, just so that you can see what I'm talking about at the end. And then once he's all rooted, painted, and all of that, then you're going to see the transformation of even more Dylan. So, all right, you guys, I'm going to get going. Everybody take care. God bless. And I'll see each and every one of you in my very next upload. Hey, wait. Did you guys know that I kissed Sylvester Stallone? Check that out.